survivor. I'm a survivor, survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend a day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuaries waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you. Survivor, survivor. I'm a survivor.
And hi to hello to all you wonderful people. And thank you all for jumping on and saying hi today. I've been watching the green room for about 5 minutes while I'm getting everything ready to go. And you guys are just so darn polite and kind to each other. Thank you so very much for that, for trying to keep the page a happy place. Today we have a couple, you heard me right, we have a couple of special guests. So I'm hoping you'll be able to stick around long enough to play a little game with me and our special guest. I also have a box to open that says, please open on a live. And I mean, if they didn't just put it once or put it twice, they put it all over the darn box. Please open on a live. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny. I'm not laughing at the person, but they were so excited that when they spelled live, they put L-I-E-V. Please open on a live. I know what they meant, but they were excited, okay? So we will open that gift on a live and see what's inside of that. And yes, you heard, yes, you are correct. The game we're going to be playing will be Deal or No Deal. I have it all ready to go. I also had Jamie fix me up something pretty special here. We have us a dry erase board. That's just the ring light, y'all. Just ignore the ring light. But that's how we got myself. That's why I look so angelic. The ring light does wonders. Okay, the ring light can just do wonders to make someone look 10 times better than they normally look. But the problem with the ring light is I can't wear my glasses because obviously you see what I see. So you cannot wear glasses when you're using a ring light. But we do have some really neat things to include on our game. Deal or no deal. Deal or no deal. And we're going to be playing that today. Listen, cheers to you all as I have my first sip of Propel water. A couple of things right quick for housekeeping. I know that everyone can't stay. I read the comments. I know that you all, not everyone has much time. So today, oh my God, I'm getting my first peek at our special guest, and she is a knockout. Whoa. Now, she can't hear me, and I don't think she can even see me, but she's in our green room now. And wowzer, just wowzer. Sorry. Jamie is here. She's in the office working. She's on calls today. But what I was going to tell you is that we do have a vet visit coming up this afternoon, and Dr. Cochran will be coming back out to do a reassessment of Roman to find out how he's doing. And we are hopeful that the antibiotics that we gave him will have in fact kicked in, and that he's much, much, much better today than he was when she saw him on Monday. So you guys keep your fingers crossed that all of that goes well, because we really want to take Rita over. And I'm also going to tell you this. Today I had a long talk with Rita about Roman, and Rita's having some second thoughts. And if you want to hear the full story from Rita's perspective, you're going to have to watch the 3 o'clock video. I'm going to play that video on all of my channels because it's that important of a video. So I don't care if you're a Facebooker or a YouTuber, if you're an I'm a Survivor or a Longhorn Lester, it doesn't matter. I'm playing that video on all 4 channels, and it's because not only do you get to hear from Rita, but ready for this? I also give my oral and my living last will. Now, I don't have any intentions to die. I am not dying, y'all. I feel fine. But we got to talking, and you know how sometimes you start talking about things and then things start to kind of ramble on and you find yourself talking more and more. Really, you're just kind of thinking out loud. So I said, you know what? I just started making a video about what we were talking about. And before you know it, I done laid out the entirety of my last will. So you're going to hear a virtual will. If that's ever happened before, I don't know. So thank you all for watching that. Listen, I don't want to keep this young lady waiting. I do not want to keep her waiting. So what we're going to do now is jump right into my green room and invite her to join us all. And I would like for you all to give a nice and warm welcome to one of our moderators who goes by the name of Miss Keisha. Look at you.
Hi, Lester. Hi, everybody.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Wow, what are you wearing?
You know, I am rocking.
You look wonderful. Miss Keisha, tell us about yourself.
Well, I am 47.
Okay.
A mom of 3. I have a girl that's 24.
Okay.
A son, 21.
Okay.
And a daughter who's 11.
That's awesome. So there's quite a bit of a range between your kids, like my kids.
Mm-hmm.
How does your oldest get along with your youngest?
Oh, my oldest, and she has a baby too. So I'm a grandma to a 1-year-old.
And you're a grandmother.
Yes,
wow.
She's 1, and oh boy. So those 2 stay here with my youngest, and they get along great.
They do get along great. That's wonderful to hear. That's awesome. Now, are these from the same man? Have you been married? Like I've been married twice. How about you?
The oldest 2 are by 1.
Okay.
And my youngest, I married her dad, now divorced.
Did you just do this? Is that to raise the roof?
Yes. Yes.
I can tell we're from the same generation because I remember those days when you're raising that roof. Now you do it a lot more sexy than what I do. I look like I don't know what I'm doing when I raise the roof, but you know what you're doing.
Good.
Well, it's awesome to meet you, Miss Keisha. And what state are you in?
I am in Warren, Michigan.
You're in Michigan where it's nice and cold this morning, I bet.
It's snowing. It's snowing.
Oh boy. I would love to see some snow. And is that your tree behind you?
That's my tree.
Look at that thing. Did you do it yourself?
I did it myself.
That's beautiful. I'm not bragging, but look at what Jamie did for us. She got our tree up last night too.
I love it. I love it. I watched Jamie last night while she was doing the packages. Yep, she was wrapping.
I was going to say that now you and I have never met before. It's our first time actually talking, but it's nice that because I do know that you are a regular on almost all of the channels.
Yes, I am.
I've seen you, and even my dad knows you. You're on my dad's channel. You're on Jamie's channel. Of course, you're on my channels. I don't know who else you watch. I don't stalk you, Miss Keisha. I'm not a stalker.
I know you're not.
Even though
I love Kim. Of course. I watch Bree and Jake sometimes, and I watch Dan and Luke.
Okay.
Everybody, actually.
So I'm not going to ask you to play favorite. So you cannot, no matter what, you cannot say Lester or Jamie. But of all of the other channels that you watch, can you tell me who you like and why? Like, why do some appeal to you more than others? I'm just curious.
Well, you already know. You're top.
No, but you can't say me. You
can't say you. Well, it would be Pawpaw and Kim.
Okay. Why Pawpaw and Kim?
Pawpaw reminds me of my dad.
Oh, is he still around?
Yes, he's 83.
Good. Okay, that's great.
And Kim, I feel like she's my best friend because whatever project she's doing, I'm watching.
So do you also do projects? Are you like a hands-on kind of girl?
Yes.
So you stay
busy? Make jackets for, I guess it's a hobby. I put patches all over jackets.
Okay.
Right now, I am laid off, but I work for Chrysler, the big 3. So I build Durangos and Cherokees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing they're in Michigan. You guys are big in the auto industry.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're right. Michigan, Detroit. I'm trying to think of different parts of the country where I've heard of the auto industry being big in Michigan.
Well, it's mainly, I know the big 3 is, I hear everybody always say Detroit because that's actually where I'm located as far as work is in Detroit.
Detroit. Okay. Yes. Detroit's huge in the auto industry.
Yes.
So do you know what Texas is known for as far as industry goes? As far as traditionally, maybe not as much as right now, but traditionally, you don't know Texas?
I'm not going to take your field.
Can you read the comments from where you're at or not?
It's on my TV.
Let's see if anyone else knows what Texas is known for. Oh boy,
Come on, you guys, help me out.
Sharon Anderson was the first that
Oil. I should have known that. Should have known that.
Yeah, Texas is known for its oil and refineries and stuff. And you know that no, I don't know why I'm even sharing this. This is about you, not about me. But I will say that on my drive to take Lex from my house to his mom, we had to go through a section around the ship channel where they keep a lot of the U.S. oil reserves, if you know what that means. It's like our backup plan for just in case we get cut off. We have a backup plan, these reserves. And it is miles and miles and miles of nothing but oil tank after oil tank. And I mean big tanks. So, yes, we are known for our oil. Funny thing here, Trina says everything's bigger in Texas. Thank you, Trina.
Now, I did. That is a known fact. I heard that. Everything is bigger in Texas. My brother just moved to Texas a few years ago.
Oh, have you been to visit yet?
No.
Well, when you come, you got to make a pit stop to visit with us.
Absolutely. I would love to.
Okay. Miss Keisha, I'm going to ask you for one favor. I think that I can hear kind of a reverb in something. Do you have two devices going?
Just the TV, but it's muted.
The TV? Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it then. I think it's fine. Is there anyone else having an issue with the audio? Because I do hear a reverb. And so if no one else is having a problem, then I don't think that we're going to, well, I think that we're going to be fine. Okay. Don't worry about it, Miss Keisha.
Are you sure? Because I can turn it off.
So everyone is hearing the reverb. Can you turn it off and see what happens?
Yes.
But don't turn off you and me. Leave you and me going. Or you on what are you on, a phone or a laptop?
A phone.
Okay, see if you can just turn your TV off and see what happens.
Okay. Is it better?
Testing. I still hear it.
You still hear it?
Okay, maybe turn your phone down a little bit. Turn your phone down a little bit and you can turn your TV back on if you want to.
Okay. Is that better?
I can hear you great.
Okay. Maybe it was too loud.
And then someone says maybe your Bluetooth is on and it's going through something else in your house. I don't know. But listen, you're fine. I can hear every word. And if you can hear me, then we're great.
Yeah, you sound great.
Huh?
You sound good.
Well, you sound good too. And you look so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
I'm getting better, though. I'm getting more relaxed.
Oh, well, good. So as the longer we talk, the more relaxed you get. Okay, well, that's good to hear then. And I would think that you being a moderator, tell me real fast about the moderating. Well, so first of all, what did you think the first time that you were contacted by me? Or maybe you weren't even contacted. You just had one day your name pops up with a little wrench beside it in a different color. What did you think?
Our situation was a little different. You actually did contact me, and I was almost in tears.
Oh, no. Why?
Because it was awesome to actually speak to you. And mine was the comment. Remember, we spoke about the difference. I don't want to talk about that, but the difference between the voting.
Oh, I do remember that. That was you?
That was me.
Listen, I can't remember what I had for lunch today. Wait, did I even have lunch today or yesterday? I don't think I've had lunch in all week, actually.
Oh.
So, yes, we did talk about that. And now, listen, I'm like you. I want to make this a fun live. But I will say something that you reminded me of that I think that is okay for anybody, no matter what political side they stand on. You reminded me that and if I get it wrong, then you can by all means jump on.
Okay.
And correct me, because that's fine. You reminded me that there are a lot of young ladies, both black, white, and brown, waking up that morning to having, in a way, kind of a dream shattered. Because it wasn't only about Republican, Democrat. It was about seeing a young woman make her way up to the highest position in the land and in the world. And that was
in fair. Can I stop you? And fair, I was excited for her, but that honestly, I'm like you. I didn't particularly care about either.
Yeah, you remember that conversation better than I do then.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you know what? I made that very clear, and we're not gonna. So anyone in the comments, if you're,
No, no, don't.
we're
We're not
not
gonna
gonna
talk about that. We just
but that's true. We did have a conversation about that, and I remember, and I told you that's a very valid point. And you know, here's the problem: if you don't ever get out of your circle, you seldom hear other differing opinions and other ways that people see the world a lot.
I
You know,
agree.
so
I
no,
love everybody. As
I
long as
did.
you're a sweetheart, I don't, I'm not
I
a color person. I
I
love everybody who has a good heart, that's humble.
well, we're blessed to have you. We are
Thank
certainly blessed to
you.
have you. We're so blessed to have you. So as far as moderating goes, what is the good, the bad, and the ugly of being a moderator on the channels?
The good is being a part of the team. That's the best part.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
uh, the bad, I have to focus so hard on the comments, so I have to go back and watch the video because I'm too busy looking at the comments. Um, so far lately, it's been darn good. Everybody's been pretty good. Every blue moon is.
Now I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing, but this I've over here. I pulled up Miss Christy Smith, another of the moderators. Have you talked to her at all?
Oh yeah, I love Christy,
So
and
you,
she's so beautiful. Yeah, I love Christy.
yes, yes. So you guys chit chat on occasion then,
Mm-hmm.
like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all don't talk about me, do you?
No, it all good.
I'm watching
All
you.
good.
Why you
All
looking
good
down?
stuff.
Why'd you look down for? Why'd you look
Because
down?
I didn't want to feel all good stuff. We talk all good stuff.
Hold
Nothing
on.
bad. We're
You
more
look.
so we talk about more so making sure you're happy on your lives.
You look down, so you
I
would not
did.
have to fib.
Because you said, do you guys talk about me? I didn't know to say no or yes, but it's only good stuff. I promise. Only good stuff.
I'm playing. And then, so you talked about the good. Okay, bad and ugly. Anything?
Okay, the ugly is every blue moon, the bullies that come on.
Yeah.
It bothers me because I don't see what they see because you guys are awesome. I don't know. And I don't like the bossy, the telling you what to do 50
Well,
million times a day.
hold
That's
on.
about
So,
it.
Miss Keisha, let me remind you of something. You said that you've been divorced twice. Yes.
Once, although it's two dads,
Okay.
the first one I was just with him a long time, but
Okay.
divorced once.
Let me ask you this then. You've been around the world enough to know that some people have to be, they have to be the opposite of you. No matter
Mm-hmm.
what you say, they're going to find a way where they have to oppose you no matter what.
I
And I
agree.
think that everybody in the comments knows that either be it a partner or a boss or someone at work or at the school or at church, there's
Mm-hmm.
always going to be somebody who has to be the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what makes good talk radio is when you have two differing opinions. Because
That's
if
true.
everyone always agreed on the radio, those podcasts would lose their popularity. They like to see opposing positions. And so I don't really get mad when people disagree. I just wish I could find nice ways to say
To
it.
say it, yes. And I love that we can think differently. I don't want everybody to think the same. I think it's the name calling more
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the bully
Yeah.
is a
Well, because there are people who feel like if they're losing an argument, let's just call someone an idiot. Let's just tell
Mhm.
someone stupid. Let's just tell
Yes,
them
and
that
that's
they're
mean.
trash. Yeah, I agree. Well, that's beautiful. So good, the bad, and the ugly. And so but you're overall enjoying it then?
I love it. Yep.
Oh, well, we're
I
very
love it.
blessed to have you. And I will say the beauty of having moderators is the fact that in the 2 months that we've been doing moderating, I have seen a
Different.
complete shift in the
Yes.
change of the, I'll just call it the personality of the page. People are
Mhm.
kinder and they're friendlier. And I'm watching people in the comments make friends with each other.
Yes.
I tell you what, I couldn't be happier about that. That makes me feel like there's a bigger purpose here. Besides me just putting out some animal videos, there's friendships being formed. And I love that more than anything else. So,
I agree. It's awesome.
wonderful. Okay.
Everybody has been. Every blue moon is still one or two, but Everybody's good.
Yeah. And you know what? A lot of those folks, if you've noticed, and I think it might have been Christy last week or maybe Teresa the week before, who said one of the most difficult things is when someone has not watched in a while and they
Yes.
pop on and they've missed so many videos and they start screaming and hollering, not asking, hey, I don't understand, but instead they start, why is Rita not over with Roman?
Yes.
You know,
That is hard.
Whoa, everybody. There's a really good reason why Rita's not moved over yet. It's for her, but they don't understand that. And they just want to start demanding
Answers.
Oh,
and I
boy.
say, go watch the binge watch. Go make up the videos. I posted that. I say, hey, go back and watch those videos.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? Just go watch all the videos. Good. Well, hey, listen, Miss Keisha, are you ready to take a shot at winning some Christmas spending money?
Yes.
Now, I hope that you can remember because I've already forgotten. But was it Teresa who won? Was it $20 or $40? Do you remember?
I believe Teresa won 25 and Christy won 5. But Christy did. I think she just had fun. She didn't care about the dollar amount at all.
I don't think she cared either. She's over in Hawaii just living her best life.
I know.
She was a darn. She don't even know how it feels to be cold like you are right now and all of this.
But that snow. It's snowing right now.
I know. My God. Well, listen, what I'm going to do is I made a couple of changes to the game. Okay. So Jamie helped me laminate this board. Can you see what the glare?
Good job, Jamie. Yeah.
So what we have in our envelopes, we have 10 envelopes. We have a 1, 2, 5, 10, 20. Of course, these are the size that you don't want.
Okay.
We also have a 25, 40, 50, 75, and 100. Let me turn that ring light away a little bit to give me a little bit less. I'm not going to glow quite as much anymore, darn it, but at least you can kind of see what you're looking at over here. Okay, so what you're going to do is select one envelope and like I said, the dollar amounts are all randomized in there. I will take the one that you select and stick it off to the side, and I'll not touch it. But in the envelope will be one of these denominations of money. And then I'm going to have you do a 3. Then we'll talk to the banker. Then you'll 2 more. We'll talk to the banker. 2 more. Talk to the banker, and then it should be a 1 and 1 where you'll make your ultimate guess if you choose to play that long. Remember, Miss Christie last week played to the end. She just wanted to play to the end because she was enjoying playing. But you can take the offer at any point you want to, and there's nobody going to hold that against you. Okay? All right, I promise you that. And then I'll just say once again, it's so wonderful meeting you and talking to you.
You too. I'm relaxed now. You're so easy.
Well, there you go. See? There you go. Have you ever been on a date where you've been very nervous at first, and then the guys made you feel pretty comfortable within a matter of minutes?
Oh, yeah. One-on-one, I'm very shy when dating. I'm definitely a talker. But once you're one-on-one, my nerves kick in.
Christy jumps on again. She has her lay and
I'm not a quitter.
And I'm not a quitter. Well, listen,
you're not, Christy.
No, you're not, Christy. But listen, she's also the winner of $5. So, and I believe that whenever I figure out a way to PayPal her, PayPal is going to keep half of that. Darn it! So she might come up with $2.50 maybe if she's lucky.
I think she don't care. She had a ball.
All right. Well, then, with no further ado, Miss Keisha, let me go ahead and push this back a little bit further. There goes my ring light.
Uh-oh. And look, I'm so scared to turn the table too, so I can look at the TV and us.
Light. It may or may not still be alive. I have no idea. It fell on the floor. Let me go turn it off so it doesn't short out and electrify me, okay?
Okay.
Nope, it's still working.
Yay, awesome. Look, we would have got you another one.
I'm going to move it quite a bit higher where it's out of my way. Okay. What you drinking?
Coffee.
You a coffee drinker?
Oh, yeah.
You do flavored coffees?
No, just milk and coffee. Oh, and a little 2 spoons of sugar.
So, okay, okay. Well, my personal opinion is you're too young to be drinking coffee like that. I think you should flavor it up a little bit. But hey,
No.
each
Guess
is.
what, Lester? I've been drinking coffee since a year old.
Oh, who in the world gave you that much caffeine at a year
My
old?
grandmother.
Oh,
And
that's
then,
horrible.
true story.
That is
Once my,
horrible.
my mother saw me drinking coffee, for her to get out the house, she used to tell my brother and sister, make her some coffee. So I've been drinking coffee forever.
Okay, there you go. Well, and then what's your favorite meal?
Favorite meal.
If it were your last meal, if you were locked up for something serious, and it's your last meal, what would you have?
Probably a seafood gumbo.
Oh my God, dark roux or light roux?
Ooh, probably dark.
Oh, listen, when you come to Texas, we're going to go eat. I'm going to take you to the Indian Reservation Casino.
Okay.
Now, we don't have to gamble at all, but
Okay.
they have the best gumbo. And
Do they?
yes, I've eaten gumbo from all over the place. Everywhere I go, if they have gumbo, I'll try it. And there's no better gumbo than there at the Indian Reservation Casino.
Oh, I
My
have to try that.
and it comes in a bowl. It's a big bowl, and I'll sometimes have two. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
because some places they give you a little tiny bowl.
No, we don't do little bowls like that. They give you a
Texas
big
big.
old bowl. It's Texas. It's Texas. You know. And then I'll say one thing real fast. I was laughing about something earlier. Someone goes, "It's all bigger in Texas." Do you know that there were a lot of people who said that the only reason that I love Roman is because he's so big?
Oh
Is that true? Am I obsessed with big things?
no, Roman is adorable. I think he stole all our hearts. Everybody. I don't blame you.
I had to think to myself, do I have some kind of a weird quirk with only liking big things?
Well, because Carl, and I love Carl, and I love Roman, so possibly they
So
are huge.
I don't know about Michigan, but do you know what a lot of people say about men who go overboard with big things like big trucks and big things? What do they say? How come you can't say it? Are you turning red? Are you turning red?
Oh yes.
That
could be a myth. What I'm thinking. Well, we say in Michigan usually small packages. But that's not always true.
If I'm not careful, I'm going to break out in hives again.
Me too. Look,
break out in a rash for making myself embarrassed. Okay.
Look, I already turned red. So, was I right though? Was that?
I don't know what you were thinking. I have no idea what you were thinking.
Oh, you didn't hear me. Okay, good then. Okay.
I know. I heard you more than I wanted to hear you. Okay. We're just going to move on past that, Keisha. We're going to move on past that. Someone says big trucks equal little bananas.
But is that all? That might be a myth. Listen, okay. I like big stuff too. I love, I didn't mean it that way. That came out so wrong. I'm sorry, you guys.
You have my kind of humor. We're going to have to watch out for you.
That came out wrong. But I do, because I love Carl and Roman. I love Carl.
I do too. I like a challenge. I like the challenge. I'll say the challenge. It's nothing about the packages. I like the challenges. Okay.
The challenge. Absolutely. Listen, I'm only 100 pounds and I build trucks for a living.
Okay.
Torn shoulders.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. I love the challenge.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And I do think that Roman may be the biggest challenge ever because he's
awesome.
He comes with some stuff. He comes with a package, not like that. He comes with a whole lot of things in his closet. We'll just say it that way.
Yeah.
This is cute. The comments are funny. Thank you for being so kind in the comments. Okay, are you ready to play?
I am ready to play.
All right, here we go. Okay, so what I will show you are all 10 of our envelopes.
Okay.
You can choose any one that you want. Just tell me what number envelope you want. But remember, in these envelopes are different denominations of cash that you can win for Christmas.
Okay. So I'm picking just one for now?
Just pick one. This is going to be your lucky envelope.
My lucky number is 7.
So you're going to go with number 7.
Number
Okay.
7.
Take number 7 right here. I'm going to peel it off, and I'm going to stick it right here.
Okay.
Watch.
And you
There.
guys, I'm sorry, I'm not facing the comments. So if I do, I'll be doing this. So
I don't know how Teresa did that. I
I don't know either. I'm too nervous.
No, I think that Christy just says, you know what, I'll read the comments later, and
Yep.
she did. And then, but no, Teresa is so multitaskable or whatever that she was able to do this, and she actually watched the comments the whole time, probably moderating. I don't
know how she did it. I'm too nervous. Or then I'll be turning. So.
No, stick with me. We will let. I see Miss Billy's here, Christy's here, Teresa's here. And
hi, guys. Hi, my mod family.
I do think I saw Vanessa earlier as well. So they'll take care of the comments today. Don't you worry about that at all. You focus on winning you some money. Okay.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
Now, here's how it's going to go. At this point, you're going. Yes, Vanessa is here. Hey, Miss Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
You are going to choose 3 envelopes.
3 envelopes. Okay.
We're going to open those, and those dollar amounts you will not be winning. Those will not be winnings. Okay. We're going to put those back to the bank. So go ahead and select your 3 envelopes.
Okay. I have 3 children. So number 3.
So we're going to get rid of number 3.
Number 1.
We're getting rid of number 1.
And ooh, I'm nervous. Let's go with number 10.
Number 10. Okay. So we're going to open up these 3 envelopes. So you wanted to get rid of number 3 because you have 3 children. I don't know how that makes any sense.
It didn't.
But what you just got rid of was $25. Okay. So envelope 3 contained $25. What I'm going to do is take this dry erase marker, and I'm going to scratch off the 25. It's not real dark, but what I tried to do was scratch off the 25. So $25 is no longer on the table. Okay.
Okay.
Now you also said you wanted to take number 1 and remove number 1. So in envelope number 1 is the $5.
Okay.
That's really good. So we're going to get rid of the $5. So now we no longer have 25 or 5. Okay. And the last is envelope number 10. We're going to open up envelope 10, and inside we pull out the $10.
Okay. So that's so good.
So I think that you're off to a really good start. So if you'll give me a moment to put these away, I'm going to set them over here out of the way so I don't get them confused. I'm going to show everybody who's watching the numbers. Remember, there's no longer a 5 or a 10 or a 25. So I'm looking for commenters to tell me a good offer we can make you. Okay. What is a good offer that we can make Miss Keisha, and she can select to either take the cash or she can choose to keep going. So I'm seeing a lot of 40s and 50s coming up, whole lots of 40s and 50s. And you know what? I'm a generous guy, so I'll go ahead and grab that one right there. From Shelly Laxton, says, Lester, offer her $50. Now I could offer you,
Shelly.
I could offer you that 50 right there, but that means you're gonna, and that's fine. I'm more than happy to offer you 50 and send that your way. But that means you might be giving up on 75 and 100. So that's completely up to you. Now, go ahead and turn towards your TV and see what everyone's telling you they think that you should do. Friends, what do
y'all want me to do?
What do y'all think Miss Tisha should do? So you have Miss Jackie, who's making fun of me, saying, no deal. And, of course, she spells it like that. Which is not funny, Miss Jackie. I'm trying my best here, okay? I picked the wrong game to play with everybody. So you can read for yourself what
everybody's saying. No deal. Do I say it the same? No deal. Did I say it right, you guys? No deal.
I think you sound just like me.
Me too.
I don't know the difference here. So
we're going to do no deal.
So you're going to say no deal. So you're saying no deal. All right. So you're going to go ahead and go with Sue Woolery, who says no deal.
No deal.
Keep playing. Okay. Well, at this point.
Oh, now I see a couple of people saying deal, but nope.
Well, $50 is $50.
It is
pretty good.
But I'm having fun, so.
And yeah, I know, right? You're doing a Miss Christie. This is too fun to quit. So what I'm going to show you are our envelopes over here. And at this point, you will choose 2 that I will open and we will eliminate from our game.
Okay. Let's try 8 and 4.
So 8 and 4. You can see that I've used these last time, right? These have been used a few times.
I don't blame you. I will use them until.
Okay, so 8 and 4 are the 2 envelopes that you are going to get rid of and going to return back to the bank. So in number 8, there is that 50.
There's that darn 50.
There's that darn 50. Okay, so I'm going to put that here out of my way, take my marker, and scratch off the 50. Now the 50 is no longer in play. These are not the best of markers. I would not recommend this brand. Okay, so now the 50 has been eliminated.
Okay.
And also we're taking the number 4. Number 4, you ready?
I'm ready.
It is the 40.
Okay.
So,
we're still in it.
We have taken the 50 and the 40.
And those were the 2 numbers that was on all the comments was 50 and 40.
Those are the 2. Okay. So out of the remaining envelopes, there's still a $1, there's a $2, there's a $20. There's also a 75 and a 100. Hey, babe, want to come be a banker right quick? Jamie has no. All right, so Ms. Keisha, I'm going to go back to the comments and ask the commenters what they think would be a fair deal that you could either take or you could pass up on. So if you want to turn your attention over to the side and see what everybody is saying, I'm going to try to find what I find is one of the most popular numbers that keep popping up. There's quite a few varieties. There's different numbers over here, but what I'm seeing quite a bit.
Oh, some of these people really adore. I love you guys. Wow.
There's still a whole bunch of 40s and 50s. There's a bunch of 40s and 50s. I'll be generous and I'll just go. Let's just split that difference. I'm going to grab that 45. Where'd that 45 go? I saw a 45, which kind of splits the difference, Miss Keisha. So I'm trying to grab it if I can and find out who said that. But darn it, it flew by so very fast. There it goes. I see it. Where did it go? Darn it. I get fixated on stuff like this, Keisha. You already know me.
I do too.
Well, darn it, I don't think I can grab it, but it was Val 07. Val 07 offered her 45. Val, I saw it, sweet lady, but I just cannot pull it up. So I'm so sorry. I'll have to grab someone else's here. This over here is, oh my gosh. There, we'll just go with Jessica. Jessica goes, let's just offer her $45. So there's still a 1, 2, 20, 75 and a 100, or we can cut you $45 and you can find yourself whatever $45 pays for. What does $45 do? Hey, I'm curious. As far as girl stuff goes, does $45 do anything?
My nails.
Okay, 45 can do nails. So you could look at it as getting your nails done from Lester. Just not from Lester, because I'm obviously not a nail guy, or you can keep playing and go for one of those larger numbers. What we're going to do.
When I looked over at the TV, a lady named Judy said, "Girl, go all the way." So I'm with Judy. No deal. She said, "Go all the way." So
she says, "Keep going." I finally caught Miss Val's comment. You could also do mascara. Does mascara cost about $45? I have no idea, but
I don't know. I wear lashes. I put lashes on.
Okay.
I used to wear mascara, but I like lashes because I don't have to do that every day.
I don't blame you. I don't even think that $45 will fill up a car with gas. It may in Michigan, where you guys have cheaper prices of gas, I believe. But
And,
here,
yeah, because I don't drive a truck. I drive a sports car. So
oh, do you?
I think 45 will fill her up.
But you're going to say pass. You're going to say no deal.
No deal.
No
I'm
deal.
going with Judy. She said, go all the way, girl.
All right, Judy wants you to keep going. Well, at this point, you're going to choose two more.
Okay, y'all.
This is the last time you'll be choosing two.
Can y'all help me? I'm a peek over to the TV.
I'm also trying to peek over to see. We have the number 2, the number 5, the 6, the 9, and you have to select two of these.
Okay, you guys, which one? Ooh. 6 and 5. Do we have 2s? Okay. I see a lot of 2s. So I'm going to do 2 and 9.
Okay, 2 and 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 2, and you went just based on what the commenters told you.
I went with my commenter.
In envelope number 2, sweet lady, where you're pulling out. You ready for this one here?
I am.
What's your nervous level?
Because I think it's the 100.
Why do you think that?
I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
It was. I knew it.
That right there is the 100. So now the 100 is off the table.
It's off the table.
It will be scratched off of my board. And now the 100 has been removed. Now there's still 75 out there. Okay. And 75 is more than what we've had anyone offer so far. Okay. And the number 9 was the other one, correct?
Yes.
All right. Let's find out what we're going to pull out of envelope number 9. Okay. Does your female intuition tell you anything about number 9? What it may be? Because you guessed, you said that the other one you thought was going to be the 100.
I did. So, okay. The 20.
The 20? Well, guess what? You got better than that. That's only the $2. That's the $2. So that was really good. That was very good. So we got rid of the $2 now. Okay.
I don't have luck, so.
Woo. Okay. Well, listen, I wouldn't say that because as of right now, there's still a $1. There's also a $20, and there's also a $75. Now, at this point, it's time for the banker to offer you an amount. Okay. So any wannabe bankers out there, please offer Miss Keisha a dollar amount. That's fair. And then we'll see if she wants to take that offer or if she's going to, in fact, pass and keep on playing. So I'm seeing the same number pop up several times. Now, there's differences, but I'm going to go ahead and take, where did it go? I've lost it. We'll take Beth. No, Colleen. Colleen Collins says, Lester, just give her 50. Just give her a 50. Now, 50 is a pretty generous offer, but there's still 75 out there. There is still 75 out there. So 50 is nice unless you can get 75. But there's also a 1 and a 20. Okay. There's also
I'm scared of that 1. Oh boy, Gigi got that 1 last year. Oh,
you remember that? Yes, she did. Now, what you're going to have to do now is, well, you could either take the deal and be done with it, or we can keep playing. So
okay, you guys, tell me what to do.
What do you guys want to do? There are some. This is the first time where I've seen quite a few people say take the deal.
Yeah, this is true.
Some are even putting it in all caps so that I can see it. Alyssa says DEAL! Exclamation point. She screams it out at you. So I take the deal.
You know what? Lester, I'm a dude that I'm not going all the way. I'm going to take it. I'm going to do different from my lady friends, my family, my mod family.
Okay. So you're going to take.
Because I don't have luck. I don't have luck.
So you're going to take the 50 then. In that case, let's find out what lucky number
my lucky number
you had chosen to find out. So you've won $50. Congratulations, Miss Keisha.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's find out what you would have had if we had stuck with the lucky number 7 that you called it. You ready?
Okay.
All right. Now remember, you won 50.
Yep.
What you would have won if you had kept number 7,
that's that
would have
dollar.
been 20. So congratulations. You made a very smart move. Congratulations to you. $50.
Thank you guys, because I was gonna go all the way. All of them said deal, deal, deal.
They were screaming to you, take that deal, take that deal. So congratulations. I'm just curious, which one do you think you would have gotten rid of if we had kept playing? Which one would you have gotten rid of next?
I would have got rid of the 5 because my birthday is June 6th, so I'd have kept the 6.
Okay, so you would have gotten rid of the dollar. That means you would have had 2 to choose between, your lucky number 7 or number 6.
Both my lucky numbers, so I probably have picked 7.
But yeah, because you already said that number 6 is your birthday month, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that would have been the 75. So,
hey, pretty fair.
Pretty well. Listen, I want to say it's a pleasure talking to you.
It was a pleasure for me too.
You're a beautiful woman on the inside and the out. We love you so very much. And I just can't tell you how much I appreciate you helping me help run and manage the page. You're so kind to people. I love the way that you encourage folks to hit that like and share button.
That's my favorite line.
And then what I love a lot that you may not realize is you go a little bit step of beyond, and you also ask people questions. You ask questions to get to know them.
Try.
Where are y'all from? What's the weather like where you're at? You ask them questions, which creates a whole lot of engagement. And what I've discovered is something, I'll go ahead and tell you, I'm putting things away, but a lot of people, I think, come to social media because they may not have people to share things with.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm not like some creators where I disable the comments, because I know that people have stories they want to share and they need to share. And I really appreciate the fact that you and the other moderators give people a way to comment where they know for a fact they're going to be heard. They're going to be heard. And that's just a beautiful thing that the page offers. And I cannot thank you guys enough for what you do to help us out with all of that, Ms. Keisha.
Well, we love you guys, and we love the people in the comments. We try to answer as many questions as we can. I think they prefer to hear it from you, but I think they have to realize there's so many comments. So that's what we're there for, to help out with the answers that we know.
I still try so hard to, usually towards the evening when it gets dark and things kind of slow down, I can finally go and read through the videos and the comments, but there's just no way to reply to everything.
It goes so fast.
It's physically impossible to reply to every question. And then I feel a little bit bad because I've had to disable different social media things that I have used in the past, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp. I feel I don't check my emails as much anymore. It was just getting so overwhelming. Shorter days, but the chores have not changed at all. There's more animals to work with the Romans and the Ritas and everything. And I just found myself with just no time.
Overwhelmed. You do a lot. And before even being a mod, I tried my best not to not comment, email. I never called, never text. I did WhatsApp every blue moon, but I try to think about my life and how busy I am. So I think when you're off camera, you have to work and you need to enjoy Jamie and your children. So
yes. And I found myself getting sometimes just where the anxiety, just getting so worked up over stuff. So I did need a little bit of a break from all of that. But thank you so very much. Is there anything else you want to add or share before I say happy Friday to you?
Just wanted you to know I adore you and Jamie, and I am so grateful that I am one of your mods, and I love you guys. That's it.
Well, if you ever plan to come over and visit your brother, let him know that he may get a day out of you, but you're going to come spend some time with us over here as well. Okay?
I would love to.
You can bring your children if you choose to, or if you want to escape from them for a little bit, then just leave them at home. They'll be fine. I promise you.
I'm running away I'm with them all the time.
Good. Then we're going to go have some gumbo. I'll get you some delicious dark root gumbo. You're going to love it. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Keisha. It's a pleasure. What I will do, if you know how to exit from there, you can, or if not, I'll just remove you from over here. But don't think that I'm kicking you off my live.
It's okay. Merry Christmas. Although I know I will talk to you before then, but I just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas.
All right. You're a light, Miss Keisha. Let your shine. Let
you.
your shine. There I go. Let your light continue to shine, sweet lady. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, that was wonderful. What a sweet, sweet, sweet lady. So now we've had a chance to meet 3 of the moderators. You guys have seen their names over and over again with Miss Teresa Eulenhake, who's been a part of the channel for as long as I can remember, and then Miss Christy, who we also knew just had a beautiful way of working with people. You would think that she would have been in customer service her whole life. And now we've met Miss Keisha, who also moderates, who also does an amazing job at just kind of helping manage the page and keeping things running smooth. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is open a gift. I know that my hour is almost up. I'm running out of time. So this gift has been sitting here screaming at me for a couple of days. I'm wondering if I have a box cutter, and then I'll be letting you all, I'll take time to answer some questions, and then I will be letting you guys go because my hour is getting close to being over, and I have to get over to make sure that I'm there for Roman whenever Dr. Cochran comes. That should be around 2 o'clock today. So let me find myself a way to open this gift. We always have box cutters sitting around. Okay. This looks like some kind of a game. It's called Chicken versus Hot Dog. It's an action party game. Chicken versus Hot Dog, an action party game. I'm guessing that would be the chicken. Okay. If y'all want to give me a moment. This might be a fun game to play. Here's cards. We're just going to keep our comments to ourselves because it's obvious this is a chicken and this is a hot dog, right? Chicken versus hot dog. And then for whoever says Lex will love that, no, Lex will never have a chance to see this game. But I will tell you this: someone is here who might help me. Y'all give me a moment. I'm going to put these in my pocket so he doesn't see them. I'll be right back. Hey, Ben, are you busy? Come here real fast. Okay, so I've just invited Ben to come inside the house. Hey, come over here. Come sit down beside me. Huh? There's a bottle of water right inside the, you find something? Okay. Ben is coming to sit down beside me because Ben is here doing a farm job. How's it going out there?
It's going good.
Going pretty good?
Almost done with the first truck. Just need to wash your mats now.
So Ben comes by every, couple of weeks or so to help with different jobs. And today he's washing the trucks because we have a beautiful, beautiful several days coming up. And we're going to have my truck washed. I got a gift in the mail. and I just opened it, and I'm not real sure what it is. And I'm going to ask you, because you are the most honest person ever. Sometimes Ben can be brutally honest. What do you suspect this looks like? Here, hold it. Why are you making that face? Let everyone see what you're holding there. Let us see it in your hand. Why are you making that face?
It looks weird.
Well, close your eyes. Here comes another one.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
Hold that one.
Oh, my gosh.
What do you suspect those to look like? Why are you playing with them like that for?
Because I don't know what to do with them.
You don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
Are you embarrassed about this?
Yeah, I kind of am.
Okay, well, someone sent us a package and it says, please open on a live. And I could not picture a funnier person to open these with than you. Okay, so what you have to do, okay, guys, I am not making this up.
Are you going to make the whole family do this?
I'm asking you to do it first.
Okay.
And we'll see how the family does. Why? You want those, don't you?
No,
you want them.
No.
You want this gift.
No. Could you imagine if somebody found these in my room? Like, think about that for a minute.
If your mom finds them in your room.
Yes. Oh my God.
Okay. So what you have to do is, listen, this is going to sound vulgar, but you have to lick the bottom.
No.
And then you got to toss it. Oh, it landed. I didn't even lick it. You have to toss it and land it. And if you can land it, you get a card. Oh, I hope the internet saw me do that.
They did.
I hope the internet saw that, because I never in my life have taken and flipped a weenie like that. And I flipped it and it sticks perfect on the first landing. Oh my God. So if I were to open and take a card, I'm trying to keep this as sealed up as possible in case I want to re-gift this to Ben for Christmas. I'm kidding. So I just won 4 points, Ben. I would have got myself 4 points for landing that. So I guess it goes by points. Okay.
Okay.
So everyone who knows me knows that I've never flipped a weenie in my life. So thank you so much for all the comments, letting everyone know.
Is this like the water bottle trend from 2016?
It looks like that water bottle trend. If you guys don't know this, I was teaching school during those years.
And I was in middle school.
And kids would take their water bottles and toss them and attempt. Stop doing that. Why are
now
you?
Do
you know what you were just doing?
Yes, I was just, well, not entirely.
Ben, why were you doing that?
I don't know. Sometimes I just fiddle with objects in front of me.
You fiddle with objects.
I do.
Okay, so take the weenie, and now the entire internet is going to watch you attempt to flip that weenie the way take the weenie, do the weenie first. Okay. Now try to flip it the way your uncle did and make it stick.
Okay, how'd you do it?
I don't know. I guess experience. I don't know.
Okay, here. That's all I'm going to do.
I never even licked it. Go ahead.
Nope. That didn't work.
You want to try it again? How did I do that on my first try? Okay, you want to just stop that game and we'll try something different that you would enjoy a lot more?
I don't want to do that.
All right, so Ben has decided that he does not want to play that game, which is fine. So what we're going to do, guys, for the sweet sender, wonderful gift. Thank you. So I just was wondering how these cards worked. So we're going to go ahead and put that gift away before Facebook.
What are the rules of this game? How's this work?
The box says flip it and stick it.
And then what?
I don't know. We have not read that far.
You didn't read the instructions?
Ben is not bleeding, guys. I thought he was bleeding also.
This?
So if you notice the front of his shirt, it says, "I'm fine."
And then
it shows him bleeding all over. God. He's fine. Okay, I'm going to put these games away before we get ourselves into something serious. Facebook, thank you, kind sender. But we will probably not be playing with this unless we can figure out how to play first. Ben, but what we can play is a fun game that we played last year. You even helped me a few times.
Mm-hmm.
A game called Deal or No Deal. Remember that game?
Yes.
And then everyone knows that is all I do for Christmas. I don't go off and shop and do all the stuff. I give my Christmas gifts are a chance. It's like playing the lottery ticket. It's the thrill of a chance. And I'm going to give you the chance to win yourself some money. Okay.
Okay.
So let me take this with us. Give me one of those dry erase markers right there, please. Guys, we're going to play Deal or No Deal with Ben. And he is the first family member who I've played this with. Now, I have played it 3 times with moderators on the channel. Miss Teresa, we think, won $25. Miss Christy won $5. And then today, Miss Keisha won herself, I think she won 50. She won 50, I believe. All right. So, Ben, let me get everything set up. Slide it over and change chairs with me, please.
Unfortunately, I don't know who any of these people are.
No, you don't. And I know that you don't. That's fine. Okay, let me have a second to get everything put back into order. Guys, I'm just going to take a moment to get everything back into order. Don't drink my water, Ben. Where I thought I had some tape here a moment ago. All right, so what I have to do is get all of the envelopes sorted. Y'all give me a moment to sort these envelopes. 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's 6, 8.
Hold on. Ben is too nice for nasty. Yeah, in public I am.
In public, that's the key word. In public.
I don't know. I just felt like I think my friends would disagree with y'all.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to talk to Ben. And what I'm going to do in those 2 minutes is go and reshuffle all of the dollar amounts in these cards, because I don't want you all giving Ben the secret in the comments of which one has the high dollars. So I'm going to reshuffle everything up. Ben, 2 minutes. You're on your own.
Okay, fine.
2 minutes.
Let's do a questionnaire. Y'all ask me questions about myself or my channel, and I'll give y'all, and I'll answer them from whatever I see. So go ahead and post your questions, personal questions, or questions about whatever. Family secrets. If y'all want those. Just
family secrets?
Let's go ahead and ask some questions. Let's just go ahead and do that, because I don't know what else to do. How old am I? I'm 22. I just turned 22 in September. What have I been up to lately? I have finishing community college. I'm going to be starting a new school, Commonwealth Institute of Mortuary Science, next year. Hold on. How do I make these slow down?
You can't. It's too late.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Y'all are going pretty quickly, so let's see what's going.
Just find certain ones.
I'm trying, but they're moving so quickly. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. Maybe a mortuary school. I'll start looking around. Find someone that shares my interests. Okay, someone said something about undertaking. Let me give you a little education, little lesson real quick. Undertakers are people who dig graves. Undertakers are the people who go to the cemetery, dig the grave in preparation for the funeral. I am not an undertaker, and I have no intentions of ever being an undertaker.
You don't want to dig graves. You want to prepare bodies.
And prepare funerals.
You see where I had a roll of tape. Can't find it. Keep going. Keep talking, man.
An undertaker is somebody who digs graves. I am not an undertaker, and I have no interest in being an undertaker. I am a mortician, and hopefully in about a year or two from now, I will be a professional funeral director. So, yeah. Let me receive this question. What made you take an interest in mortuary science? Let me put it this way. I am more grossed out having to clean up after Tony. For those of you who watch my channel and my parents' channel, you know who Tony is. He's our little dog. I am more grossed out when having to clean up after Tony whenever he poops on our carpet than I am when I see a dead, rotting animal in the woods. Let's put it that way.
Well, somebody has to do it. So
Yeah.
I'm glad there's people in this world who will.
Cooking. Somebody's asking about cooking videos. Look, I really want to do a cooking video. I just haven't had time to do one recently. But trust me, as soon as I get time, I'm going to try to do one again. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I'll find something online, but I really would love to do another cooking video soon.
Okay, you can stand right where you're at. You can sit right there. I will stand here. Okay, this game is called Deal or No Deal. And let me hear you say it.
Deal or no deal?
Do you hear a difference in the way that I say it compared to how you say it? Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal?
Because people say that the way I say it sounds like I'm saying deal, like dill pickle.
Say it again.
Deal or no deal?
Yeah, I can see your E vowel's a little shortened.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so bottom line is, out of these 10 envelopes over here, these are the different denominations of money that you can win from your uncle for Christmas, okay? This is your Christmas gift, all right?
Sounds great.
Now, there's a $100 bill that you could win. Of course, you can only win $1 also. Really, the choice is up to you based on your guessing. Now, what you're going to do is, before we start, is select what you think is going to be your lucky envelope. We're going to take that off, put it to the side. We'll get back to it later.
Okay.
Then you'll select 3 envelopes that I will open in front of you. You'll actually open them, and that amount you will not win. So we're going to get rid of those. They'll come back to the bank.
Okay. Can I answer one more question? This is really important.
Are you hearing a word that I'm saying?
Yes, I am. But this is something I'm a big advocate of. Somebody just asked, what is a cheaper option than cremation? Green burial. Go for a green burial. I will recommend you a woman who's talked exclusively about it. Her name is Caitlin Doty. Look her up, and her YouTube channel is Ask a Mortician. Look into her. She gives a lot of good info about it. But yeah, green burials or eco burials. Look them up. They're cheaper than cremations. That's all.
Just forget me and my Christmas gift.
I'm sorry.
Let's talk about green burials.
I'm sorry. That's an issue that I'm a big advocate for.
Okay. So what do you think is going to be your lucky envelope?
Let's go ahead.
They've all been used. That's why you see tape and you see tears.
Can I touch them?
No.
No, can't touch them. Let's go ahead and go with 8.
So number 8. Well, number 8. Now you don't open number 8.
Okay.
Number 8 is going to go on the wall here behind us. Look here.
Okay.
See right on the wall?
Yeah, right there.
There is envelope number 8 on the wall. Okay. Now at this point, you're going to take down and open 3 envelopes.
Okay.
And these are dollar amounts that you will not win.
Oh, no.
As you open these up, if you don't mind, mark them off onto our cheat sheet over here so we know what amounts you have not won.
I remember this.
You remember this?
Yeah. So I think, who was it? I think it was like Jacob. One of the dollar amounts, maybe it wasn't Jacob. Somebody accidentally basically picked a number, and that number was 100, and they were not allowed to get $100. And I was like, dang.
So anyway, everyone knows that I do not shop for Christmas. I do this game. And so, Ben, this is your Christmas gift from Uncle Lester. Let's hope it's a good one. So choose an envelope, open it, and scratch off that dollar amount. Let everyone see what you're choosing.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
Just pull off.
Get rid of 1.
All right, so Ben, go ahead and open it now. So Ben, and show everyone what you're opening. Let them. No. Don't scratch off 1. You scratch off the amount that's in here.
Oh, okay.
So Ben is going to open the envelope and show you all what he is not going to win for Christmas.
$5.
Show everybody.
$5.
So Ben will not be winning $5. So he's going to scratch off the $5. Show everyone what you just did so they kind of get the idea. So he will not be winning the $5. Yeah. All right, envelope number 2.
Okay, let's go ahead and do 5.
So envelope number 5 is what Ben will not be winning.
75.
He will not
No
be
70.
winning $75.
No $75.
So scratch that off of the list.
Okay.
And now you're going to get 1 more, and then the banker will give you an offer. So select 1 more envelope that you will not be winning. The amount that you will not be winning is
9.
All right. Peel off number 9. Show everybody what you will not be winning.
I'm scared. Oh, okay, $10.
All right, he will not be winning at 10.
So
Okay.
100 is still an option.
All right, so scratch off that one. And now hold up that so everyone can see it.
Okay.
And now what we're going to do, we're going to ask you all to be the bankers. He cannot win the 5. It's gone. the 10 is gone, and the 75 is gone. So we're asking you all, what is a good dollar amount the banker could offer to Ben? So Ben, what I'm seeing pop up quite a few times over here
50.
are 50s. Let's go ahead and go with Shara, who says, Uncle Lester will say, you know what, Ben, I will just give you $50. And I have your PayPal. I will just send you $50 and I'll type Merry Christmas and you can be done. Or you can play on and maybe win more than that.
Okay, so let me clear this up real quick. I just want to get the rules. Okay, so if I keep playing, what happens if I keep playing?
Okay, so at this point, if you choose to say no deal, we will open 2 more envelopes.
Okay, and then what?
And then the banker will make you another offer. And then if you say no deal, you'll do 2 more envelopes. You'll get another offer. And then it's going to be 2 envelopes left, one on the board, one that you chose, and you can choose either one of those. So it's a 3-2-2. So you can see the comments. Some are saying take it. Some say no deal. Some want to see you go for the bigger money. So already he's already removed the 75, the 5, and the 10. And Shara says, as the banker, I say offer him 50 and see what he does. And it's completely up to you.
Okay. Let's think about this.
Can you tell us your thought processes?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird. I want to try it, but also I kind of think 50 is actually a good number. So
you're kind of thinking that $50 is a pretty good number, but you also enjoy playing the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I mean, ultimately, you got to decide.
Okay. Let's see. What are these people over here saying?
They're back and forth. Some say take it, some say don't take it. I'm watching, and I really think it's probably 50-50.
Okay, let's
and then I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Miss Keisha, who just played with me, one of our moderators. What can you do with $50? I know you can do a lot with 100, but what can $50 do for you?
Go towards my firework fund.
Fireworks.
New Year's is coming. Anyone who knows me knows I like fireworks.
$50 can go help him buy some fireworks.
Yeah.
That's up to you, Ben. All right. So what are you going to do?
Okay. Dang. By the way, I'm not going to be in Plum Grove for New Year's this year because after what happened last year, I'm not going through that again.
He will not pop fireworks in Plum Grove, just so you all know.
Jacob had a fit last year.
Okay.
I won't say a fit, but righteously, just keyword. It was. I understand why he did it, but he was not happy.
Well, y'all should know that until Jake got animals, he popped fireworks as much as anyone else did. We all did. We've all had fireworks shows. But it wasn't until we all got animals and we realized how horrible the animals are on those particular nights. So, all right, Ben, everyone wants to know, deal or no deal?
Oh, just buy wood for fire. I live in the woods. I don't need to buy firewood.
Hey, Ben, this game can't go on forever, but at some point, you got to either take my deal.
There's trees that still fall from Hurricane Barrel. I can go chop firewood myself. Anyway, I just had to throw that out there. All right, let's keep playing.
So Ben says no deal. Ben says no deal. He wants to keep playing. Okay. Well, in this case, it is now time for you to choose 2 more envelopes.
I'm scared.
And remember, if you end up getting those low numbers, your offer could be a lot higher than 50.
Okay.
All right. Choose 2.
Okay, let's do 7 and 4.
7 and 4.
Okay, so we're going to do 7 first.
Open number 7.
7 is 40.
$40 are off the table. Scratch it off over there, Ben.
Okay, 40.
So we have removed the $40. And now the 4.
All right, okay. 1.
Woo! We got rid of $1.
All right, good.
All right, it is now time for the bankers out there to look at our board. You know, hold it.
Oh, yes.
All right, so we still have a $2, a $20, a $25, a $50, and a $100. It is now time for the bankers out there to offer Ben a new deal or no deal. Okay, So I'm looking at the board over here.
I see a lot of 60s.
I see a lot of 60s. Let's go ahead and grab one. All right. So Kathy Coker says, you know what, Ben? I would take a 60 and have some fun with your fireworks. But that's what Kathy says. But I know you very well, and you still see a $100 bill on there. So that's,
is this my last resort back here?
no. So what you'll do, if you say no deal, you'll choose 2 more.
Okay.
And then you'll have another banker offer, and that will be the last banker offer.
All right, so let's see. Let's think about this. So I could get $2, and that would, I guess, lower my chances. But if I was to get, I mean, I don't know. That could be 100 right there. 75 definitely is not an option because that's the.
It's been scratched off. Yeah.
50 still an option. You can do in between.
There are more.
I don't know. That could be $2 right there for all we know. So okay, should we go at 60? I think we'll go ahead and go 60.
You're going to call it with 60.
Yeah.
All right.
I think 60 is a good deal.
Merry Christmas. $60 from your Uncle Lester. Go ahead and open your lucky envelope just to find out what you would have been giving away.
I'm scared.
I'm just curious.
I'm going to be. You guys.
Ben just gave away $100. I don't know what's backwards for you all. Ben just gave away. Oh, I love that. I love that.
I
so
don't
much.
have anything really else to say. I'm fine.
So you can't toss your weenie and you can't win the big money. Today's just not your day. At least you're out there washing the truck. You're going to get paid for that too. So congratulations. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for playing, Ben.
Thank you.
And thanks for sharing your story with the whole mortuary or all of those kind of things as the mortician.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
All right.
Okay, friends, listen, I've kept you guys way too long. I want to say thank you so much for helping me play along with Miss Keisha. And thank you, Miss Keisha, for joining and playing and just for sharing a piece of your story with all of us. It's really neat to meet the people that help out on the page. I also want to thank my nephew, Ben, for not only coming by to help me when I have big jobs, but also sitting here and playing, putting himself out there into social media with the videos that he makes and sitting here with all of us. Okay, buddy. Thank you. And then I want to just thank you all for being who you are, for being so positive and so just a wonderful, wonderful audience. I would not trade you guys for anything. And there will be a whole lot more of this game. Just know that this is what I do for Christmas. I do think that last year we added it up, and my total spent on Christmas for all my family, the folks who work for us. I think we play with Uriel, we play with little Chris, we play with big Chris, his dad, the fire chief. We played with Mr. Pat, Mr. David and Miss Pat, and I think I was out $660. And I will say this, I haven't always been able to spend $660 on Christmas, but I will say that is the easiest way for me. This is for me to do my shopping is just by giving the kiddos a chance to win some money. I think the biggest hurt of last year was that my mom who carried me in her womb and spent hours and hours in labor only won $1. Merry Christmas, Mama. Okay. So no, I will say that I watched Jamie last night go through and wrap a lot of the gifts that she bought. And I can promise you there's a whole lot more than $660 right there in gifts that she spent. So I know that cash is not for everybody, but guys, I'm Uncle Lester. And I would think that in the old days, hey, this is a fun question before I leave you all. Who remembers what Uncle Lester did for all of his family members in the old days? And I mean for years and years and years. Does anyone remember what I used to do for my family members for their Christmases? Anybody remember this? I'm looking at the comments. So someone says coins. Yes, here we go. This is better. Teresa, it was wrapped quarters in tinfoil. I would, this is horrible. I'm just such a horrible man. But what I would do at school is I would start selling pencils, erasers, school supplies that kids could not bring. Kids would never have school supplies. And what I would do is I would start selling objects for my students to resupply things. And so I would gather quarters and just reach down. I wouldn't get rolls. I would just get a handful, stick it in aluminum foil, wrap it up, and make this cute little origami nothing, just this origami whatever, and hand those out. And so I think that family members have always been used to Uncle Lester getting a handful of quarters, and they were all okay with it back then. So now we find funner ways to do kind of the same thing. So, hey, listen, thank y'all for watching, and we will be having a lot more of this game. And then thank you for the game. I don't know exactly what you were looking for here, but I will say that I tossed this weenie with some authority. So if you leave here with anything, just know that Lester can toss the weenie with authority. And with that being said, and now they're stuck. Now they're not moving. With that being said, me and our two little friends over here say thank you for watching. There's no need for a thumbnail here because I'll never, heck, go ahead, thumbnail away. Thank y'all for watching. We love you so much, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Okay? Thank y'all.
Survivor. I'm a survivor, survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend the day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuary is waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you. Survivor, survivor. I'm a survivor.